At the forward position, standing 6'8", number 18, James Webb. At center, 7 feet, number 21, at point, at 6'3", number 0, Jeremiah Pierce. The other guard, standing 6'8", number 25, Trey. The head coach of your New Orleans Pelicans is James Borrego. Once again, the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Nurkic is out there with Powell. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Traore. And it's McGee in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, they've got Jalen Wells. Yves Missi is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Spears. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team. That if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, so far they've done what they set out to do. When you're at home, you have all the daily distractions of your life. Everyone else has the same thing. But when you're traveling together, sometimes that forges a strong bond, and this team has that largely because of MP.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Magic.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for. Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And the Pelicans miss again.
That was their fourth straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
On your feet, make some noise.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Here's Missi. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
No coverage that time.
MP for 3.
MP's got 15.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. MP is number 1.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to MP. Lays it up off the glass. 17 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He finished with 67 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
A shot by Messi, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones comes in for Hachimura, and Murray subbed in for Wells. .135 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Messi. Here's Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And nice upper body strength by Murray. He got touched up a little bit, but he wasn't affected.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
McGee's got 26.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Stolen by McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trying his luck from deep. And the Nets, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by New Orleans. MP outside. From deep. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
They've got Herbert Jones. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. Then it's Robinson. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Inside. Wolf's shot's good. Wolf got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray for three. And the Pelicans miss again. Brooklyn's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Good on the triple.
MP looking solid from there.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Poole with no one around. And again, no good by New Orleans. For Brooklyn, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Traore. Back to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you, Kevin.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Nets passing it around. Three-pointer on the way. And Jones pulls it down. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor. So he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
For three, Murray, and the Pelicans miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Jones kicks to Poole. And again, no good by New Orleans.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Murray, to end the drought. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. McGee's got 48.
MP has an innate ability to just pull up and knock them down. Very impressive for a developing player.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Claxton. Murray, good.
That's the kind of lead that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from McGee.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Murray, the pass to Poole. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
You can't get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
This kind of performance, fans love to see two players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Traore. Nurkic is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's McGee, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. McGee's got 57 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Messi. Fires the 3, and Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it.
And good! He hits it again.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Brooklyn making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Stone comes in for Powell. And Saraf's subs in for Traore.
Goodness.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called. Power that baby down! Wow!
Oh my goodness!
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Jay, the shot comes out.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot's good from McGee.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Fear. Sinks the triple.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Sinks that one from the post.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Wells. Here's Messi. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA players.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Wells wide open. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wells with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mason. Whoa! What a play!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game time. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
The shot's good from McGee.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has the...
Help me out!
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to let myself enjoy this one for an hour or 2.
That's all?
Yeah, and then it's back to business.
No rest for the weary?
Oh, come on. Ain't no weary over here, Jennifer Quintana. But I can't tell you this. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. That much I know for sure. I'm going to have some sweet dreams tonight, too. But when I wake up, it's back to business. You don't get to where I'm at by taking your foot off the gas.
Can't wait to see what's next, MP. Well done.
Same.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later on.